Hi everybody, welcome to my channel 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens and knowledge is power. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and I here today, March 23rd, 2020, for a What Next? Twin Flame Focus for this divine connection between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine on this Twin Flame journey. Yes, we're going to just focus on this journey today, nothing else. Focus on love and this journey. Actually, if we have to name two things, that's what it's going to be, right? If that's what everybody focused on and not fear, then maybe we'd all be in a better spot right now today. And that's the thought. Maybe we should all do that as a collective. Just think positive, right? Stay positive, think love, live love. We get what we give, right? So on that note, let's move forward and ask my Divine Spirit and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle to join us at the table for today's message and some clarity from the Energy Oracle deck. And we're going to get some confirmation from my very own Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. Yes, yes, yes. In that order. So on that note, let's move these over here. Right. We started to record a message and we did a little editorial and we got cut short, so we're just going to stick to the message and we're going to stick to our main focus of today's What Next? Twin Flame Focus between this Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine on this Twin Flame journey. Yes, what next? Goodness sakes, what next? Twin Flame Focus for March 23rd, 2020 and the week ahead. Yes, let's go with that. The week ahead. Today through the week. What next for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine coming up? Here we go. Couple more shuffles and we'll see what drops on the table. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, for joining us here today and offering us up some What Next? Twin Flame Focus for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine on this Twin Flame journey. Okay, let's see what drops on the table. There's one. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. One more card. 3 is all we need for this message today for What Next? Twin Flame Focus. There's another one, and there's 2 more. Alright. What next? The Shadow Queen, 16. The Horse King, assistance and control in reverse. So we got the Shadow Queen and the Horse King. And the possibilities, Ringmaster of Scrutiny and the Phoenix. Discernment, clear vision. We're in that 2020 year, the year of clear vision, 2020. And the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Change is upon us. 29, that breaks down to a what? An 11. Master number. Overall energy of the deck. The Spiral Dancer. Changes, perception, 5. That's what we're talking about. 5, 5, and 5. So, let's see what the message is, huh? Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember that all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, and the highest for all be done as one. That all of the realms may heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good for all be done. Blessed be, amen. Thank you, my divine spirit and the wisdom of the hidden realms oracle, for joining us here. So we're just doing a 3-card reading, okay? Basically, past to today's circumstances, you know, the action or the challenge, and the possibilities from all this, right? The Shadow Queen. Number 16, that breaks down to a 7. 7 is a holy number, okay? Ooh, the sun just went behind some clouds. I have the door open. The Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge. Dealing with possible insecurities and manipulation. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind the circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. And of course, we're on quarantine, we're on home isolation, self-isolation, home self-quarantine. If you're in a state that's lucky enough, or a country that's lucky enough to not have everything on lockdown. Because a friend of mine told me a friend of hers got a ticket yesterday for going to work. So, maybe it is a good thing and a good time to take a breath, take a pause, take a rest, as they say in the land of music. Take a rest before the music begins again, right? Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject for a reason. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intentions and then put the information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. So use your discernment here, but this stay-at-home opportunity, quarantine opportunity, you know, this is the blessing in disguise here. To be able to spend time with your family. Even if it is playing games or watching TV or movies or putting a puzzle together or doing yard work in your yard. Cleaning up the garage. Organizing the toys or the kitchen. Taking a ride in the car but not getting out. Okay? If you want to take a hike in the mountains or the beach, it's really just not necessary right now. Because if everybody ends up going there, we just, totally make the whole thing redundant, right? So be aware of the flags up. Otherwise, take this time to do the things you've been wanting to do. Okay? Organize, think, plan for what is the next step. And the next steps, what do we need to do? Divine feminine and divine masculine? Well, it's whoever and however this applies to you, right? The Horse King, upside down, in reverse. And that's a 42, which is a 6 to me. Breaks down to a 6, which is a love number. You know? And I got all my books on lockdown over here. I'll read this in reverse first. The Horse King wants to know why you think you can do everything by yourself. Are you a control freak, Sagittarius? I'm laughing at myself. Divine feminine, divine masculine, let it go so it can flow, okay? Because we're in charge of our lives. We have the will, the free will to make decisions, but we're not in control of the plan, okay? Let go of control. Ask for help if you need help. Reach out to your divine partner if that's what you're being called to do. Keeping control of everything around you is counterproductive and exhausting. You may lose an important opportunity if you insist on being stubborn. The Horse King is patient, however, and will wait for you to come to your senses and accept the help you need. You won't be able to reach your goal otherwise. Yet the Horse King says that all it takes is a decision to jump on his back and ask for help, and graciously allow yourself to be carried to your destination. Let go of control, and amazing things can happen for you. Right? Divine masculine? Divine feminine? Let it go so it can flow. You guys are almost there, okay? It's evident, right? Evident in the possibilities. And what do we have? The Ringmaster of Scrutiny and the Phoenix. Rising, right? 9 and 11, right here. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. It's in these details, not the big, broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this perfect moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. Okay, so indeed, use your discernment and what you're being pulled or called to do. That's what you go forward, toward, right? If I can say that right. Let go of control and you will easily do that. Your vision will be unobstructed. You will see the details if you let go of control and ask for help. You'll be guided. Your angels and your ascended masters, source, will show you the way. Okay? You will be transformed, resurrected, if you just let it go so it can flow. Surrender to change. Be the phoenix. Let things die, let things go, let things end so new beginnings can begin. Right? 29. That's what's happening right now on a global level, okay? To let go of control, because obviously this is an example of what we don't have control over everything, this global pandemic. What we do have control over is how we respond to it, which will, in the end, create our outcome. So what outcome do you want? The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure your ultimate success. This is true even if it appears that you've just passed through a metaphorical experience of death and or are currently enduring a perception of failure in your life. So if things are changing, if something's ending and over with, or job is ended, Marriage is ended over this. You have lost somebody over this coronavirus, God forbid. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the phoenix. See in this light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes. Okay? Changes from one ending directly into a new beginning. The phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole and new and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship or of a dynamic within one. Okay? I'll say that again. This could signal an end of a relationship or a dynamic of within one, or an end of a job, a project, or even a life. That's what I just said. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. A global awakening, forcing people to either change or succumb to the change. Go with the flow. Let it go so it can flow, and then you will go with the flow. That easy. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, the death of the old and a celebration of new life is happening. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. Whether it's, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, okay? Love, career, individual relationships. It's all about perception, isn't it? Look at all that violet and purple. That's all crown chakra. Spirit communication, okay? Right there. Spirit. At your fingertips. There to help. It's all about perception, right? So, you've been acquiring knowledge, both of you. But someone wants to control the situation. You need to let it go. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Especially if you're marrying each other, it means you both are trying to hold on to control. And you just need to let go and let the plan fall naturally into place, right? So, let's see. Let's get an energy reading for this twin flame journey connection between the divine feminine and divine masculine. What next? Twin flame focus. What is the energy for what's next? What's coming next? For this week of March 23rd, 2020. What next? Twin flame focus. Energy. Thank you, my divine spirit energy oracle. Please offer us up a message of what next? What can we expect next? What is the energy cooking in the pot, ready to boil, right? That we shouldn't watch, because the watched pot does not boil, right? So, let's see. Thank you, my divine spirit and the energy oracle. Please offer the divine feminine and the divine masculine some energy focus for what next for this twin flame journey and this week ahead. Alright, let's see what drops on the table. Thank you, my divine spirit and energy oracle. Please offers up some divine messages that we need. Yeah, looks like some clarity for what's happening here, okay? That's way too many. One more divine spirit is all we need. Thank you. Okay. Insecurities, manipulations, the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge. You know, someone, you know, been doing a lot of research, but now they've come to the fork in the road, and it's time for you to make a decision, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And I'm focusing on here, you know, both. You've both been acquiring knowledge about this. You know, it's time to stop the charades, okay, and make a decision. Yes, you're being guided, okay? You have all the information you need. It's time to make a decision. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You know? That's why you're here, okay? That's why this is your challenge. To let go of control. Gotta check my battery there. And that's 8, okay? So we know what we're looking at here as far as 8 goes. Right? You know, it's an infinite path. The number 8. You can stand at that crossroads and continually make the wrong decision, or you can follow your intuition and follow your guides and the guiding light, and it will light the path. The signs will tell you which path to take, okay? But you gotta let go of control and ask for help. And they're here. Look, Archangel Gabriel. 5th chakra, communication. Okay? Ask and you shall receive. Okay? If you ask for help. If you reach out to your divine partner, it will be okay. It won't be a bad thing. Why do we know this? Because it's a caring connection. It's a soulmate connection. It's a divine connection. Okay? Look at that. Happy to be together. So happy together. Right? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, look out. Don't even get me started. The possibilities are endless, okay? 7th chakra, crown chakra, total divine help here. You're protected absolutely 100% with this connection. It's total 100% divine. 41, that breaks down to a 5. Change. Roll with the changes. Roll with the changes. Right? Let it go so it can flow. You are heavily protected here. It's in the cards, okay? Caring connections. It's in the cards. That's all you gotta do. Is let it go so it can flow. Let's get some confirmation from all this. I think that the energy clarifies the what's next. What do we have to look forward to? Well, if you want this sacred union to take place, you want to rise above, okay, the yuck, flow, go with the change, go with the changes, yeah, then this is what we're talking about here. This is what has to take place. You need to let go so it can flow. Get out of your head and follow your heart, right? Let it go so it can flow. Here we go. Let's have some confirmation for all of this. What's next? Twin Flame Focus. My Divine Spirit, please join us again at the table and offer us up a final word for what's next. What next on this Twin Flame journey? Thank you, my Divine Spirit, for all your help and constant protection while on this journey. Certainly, my navigation GPS is down sometimes, and that's when I really need the help of divine guidance, and that's when I really need to stop and listen. And if it takes us being quarantined to stop and listen, then guess what? Boom. We asked for it, we got it, Toyota. So now let's make the best of it, right? Make it productive. Don't make it a big deal. Make it enjoyable. Don't make it a scary thing. Make it a good memory out of something bad, right? It can happen. Miracles happen every day. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Offers up some confirmation for today's What Next? Twin Flame Focus message. Allow it. Allowing 23 change. We have to allow this change to take place for us to reap the harvest, okay? To reap our abundance, we must allow it. Yep, Twin Flame Focus. That's right. That's what we're talking about, okay? Focus is the action on your intentions. What are your intentions? Focus on that. Ask for help. Let go of control. Get out of your head. Follow your heart. And the path will be lit, okay? Your path is lit. Okay? Use your discernment. And that'll offer you a clear vision this year. 2020 is the year of clear vision, right? Go with the change. Open up and flirt, right? That can help the situation. You know, by the end of the week, when things are really looking serious, you can lighten the thought process a little. Reach out and flirt, okay? It might be just what everybody needs. Bottom of the deck, number 1, self-love. It all starts there. During this time in isolation and quarantine, whether you're home alone or not, self-love. Practice self-love right now. Love, not fear. And that'll offer you up something to focus on. Right? And it'll allow you to move forward. Right? Just like my A's have it. Right? Ugh. The A's have it. Because they're allowing it. They're allowing this twin flame journey to take place. They're accepting the connections. Okay? They're aligning with divine spirit, divine self, and divine partner, which is going to attract their divine partner, your divine partner, okay? Your abundance, okay? The A's have it, and I'm going to be rewriting this so we can see it better, but this is what we're talking about. Allow the change to take place. Accept it, okay? Focus. Align with it. 36, that's a 9, okay? What are your intentions? Put it out there. Attract it. Flirt. Right? And it'll all fall into place What you attract is your abundance. You stay positive, vibrating at a high frequency, walking in love instead of fear. Boom. That's what you're going to get. It's all right here. We know this because it's a divine connection. And you guys, we truly care about each other, divine feminine and divine masculine, if we can just let go of our egos, get out of our heads, and follow our hearts. Life would be wonderful, right? Not saying it's pieces of cake. No, it's tough. Relationships are tough. Life is tough. Twin flame journeys are tough. But we can make them tougher, or we can make them easier on ourselves. Okay? Why? How? It's all about perception. Okay? Perception. What you see is what you get. How you respond to an event is the outcome you will receive. How you respond to this global crisis is the outcome you will receive. So let's all respond with love and see where it gets us. Huh? I vote for that. And on that note, if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, 1111 Butterfly Effect, so we can continue to grow and move forward on our twin flame journey and help everyone navigate safely through it. And during these particular times right now, let's all join together, because truly we are in this together, and reach out and help somebody who might otherwise not have the help that they can get. You just don't know what's going on behind your neighbor's closed door. Don't be nosy, be helpful. That's what we're talking about right here. Focus, all right? Allow things to take place, but focus on your intentions. Focus on love. Focus on wellness. Focus on good health, all right? Focus on your twin flame divine partner, okay? Focus on self-love, because it all starts there. Thanks a lot. Stay safe out there, and we'll keep going. Let's see what's coming on. See what's happening in the days ahead and between this divine connection here. In the meantime, take good care. Bye-bye.